Well, it is Friday, and that means Josh and I are about to take a little trip to the movies to see what's popping over at the box office, thanks to Malco Theaters for sponsoring our Malco Movie Minute. All right, we got 3 different movies, and they are all of different genres.
Love that.
Starting with kind of the raunchy comedy movie. The Troopers are back, and as you might expect, absolutely nothing is going according to plan because Super Troopers 3 reunites the original Broken Lizard comedy crew for another round of bad behavior, questionable police work, and plenty of chaos. This time, Farva is getting ready to marry Thorny's sister, something Thorny is determined to stop. At the same time, the troopers find themselves investigating a new drug ring. It is the 3rd movie in the cult comedy series that started more than 2 decades ago. This one, as we said, rated R. You know, I love a good comedy.
Me too, yes, and especially something like this, right, that's been a staple in our culture for 2 decades now.
Yeah.
I think about, we were just talking about memes and stuff like that, I'm thinking, Mother of God. Yes, yeah, that's like one of my favorite gifts of all time. So looking forward to this one. This is something right here that I think
You can get behind.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
I know, yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Well, switching gears, we're talking about a romantic comedy built around a pretty wild idea. The film is titled One Night Only, and it takes place in an alternate version of New York City where single people are allowed to hook up on just one legally designated night each year.
What?
So remember The Purge where everybody was allowed to kill people on one night a year?
Exactly.
So this, for one night only, you're allowed to be with this other person. 2 strangers, as you see on the screen, meet during that one night, but what begins as something temporary may turn into a connection neither of them expected. The movie mixes romance and comedy with a little social satire, asking what happens when love doesn't exactly follow the rules. This one also rated R, and it's coming to the Malco this weekend. Romantic comedy, I don't know, where are you with that genre?
I'm down for one of those, right, as long as it's a comedy and stuff like that. You got to have that comedy aspect to it. I just got to say, I'm watching the B-roll right now. That pizza looks good.
Oh, man.
Let me get a slice.
Listen,
let's go.
New York City pizza, there's something different about it.
Yes.
Right? I think it's in the water where they make the dough or used for the dough, but it's absolutely delicious. So this one looks like a lot of fun, you know.
Nice.
Yeah, the one night only.
Attaboy.
Right? Yes. And finally, we're going to something darker now. I'm going to warn you right now, this might trudge up some memories from your childhood.
Boy.
Here's one. It's going to ruin the sound of an ice cream truck for the rest of your life. Horror director Eli Roth is behind Ice Cream Man, a new movie set in a picture-perfect summer town where something very strange is happening. A mysterious ice cream man arrives serving up frozen treats to local kids, but those sweets come with some pretty horrifying consequences. So yes, this one takes something nostalgic and innocent about summer and turns it into full-blown nightmare fuel. Ice Cream Man is rated R. What do you think? Would you go see this one? It looks terrifying, honestly.
It looks horrifying, yes. I'm watching the B-roll right now. I liked how it said, ready for a brain freeze?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if I am, but man, that... I don't know what to say about that one.
I know.
Dude.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to kind
How
of
do
put it
people
into
come
words.
up with this? Like, where do they get like these ideas and everything?
Oh,
right?
I know. Eli Roth, the director, obviously is a big horror buff, right? He's been doing the horror genre for years. So he I don't know, he has these things percolating in his mind, but to take something that is so innocent, right? You hear the sound of the ice cream man or the ice cream person coming through the neighborhood and you know, man, let's go get a frozen treat, right?
Exactly. I'm just glad I'm not showing the custard cast this morning with one of my graphics, because that would connect pretty well to what's going on.